guys. I managed to record this without any sound, so I do apologise for that. So this is me now talking over the sound, over the video, just to give you guys a little bit of sound. Obviously here going through about how well we did in the Champions League. We've qualified top of the group, I think. Not quite top of the group, but we have one game left against Gaziantep FK, Northampton League Cup third round, and excuse me, that we sit fifth at the moment, only 4 points behind Leicester, who are on equal games with. So it's looking pretty good for us at the moment. So got the usual unhappiness in the players. Orlando Gill just hates everyone, by the looks of it. Still, I think at this point I'm a little bit undecided about who to do with the goalkeeper and Gavroy. Shocked as well that all that kind of jazz. Players out, we talk about. We sold Frimpong. Got a good bid, 15 million for him. So that was, hence why I sold him. Calvin Phillips, frustrated at not being allowed to move clubs. He's got a few clubs interested in him, but I'm really loath to sell him, I think, at this point, because I'm pretty sure he's getting better, as he's kind of like hit 31. He's about to turn 32 soon. So, and I guess there's that. This is me just double checking that he is getting better. His defensive stats are improving greatly there. His attacking ones, obviously, we wouldn't do there. Mentally, excuse me, bit of an improvement there in his teamwork and his decision making. But his defensive ones are a great improvement there. So that's why I'm really loath to sell him. And I do like Calvin Phillips being a lead supporter. So, but I don't know. Maybe if I got 25 million for him, it would be something I would consider. I mean, look how well he's played for us. Such a good player. Anyway, we should probably get on with the Wolves game. We've turned the tide on them in recent years. They used to really, really hammer us at the beginning there, and then we came back with a couple of big games. So it's always goals in these Wolves games, although the last couple haven't been. But anyway, let's get on with the game. All right. Yeah, great start, Travis. Goal after 2 minutes. That's the kind of start you want, and that pushes us up to fourth. Wolves, Sayed Manesh. Wolves aren't playing as well as they have been the last couple of years. They're floundering down in mid-table, so it's disappointing that they are so low. I'm not sure why I paused it here. Excuse me. But yeah, they've usually been a team who are pushing for Champions League, but you can see they're 13th this year, and then we get Kalina sent off, which is slightly disappointing. And obviously he gets sent off because I have no left back on the bench. It's alright. Bring Sawler on, or do I? No. Have a look at. I mean, both my central defenders are left-footed, so then we'll take Walsh off, pop Sawler on there. But we're 2-0 up, so at least we've got that 2-goal cushion before we start. Before we lose Colina there. Me just looking at another Leeds player, Jamie Shackleton. Wolves a good team. You see they've got like Mason Greenwood, Dele Alli. My guys are all playing good. Nicholas Madison, he's just tired. But other than that, we're looking pretty good. And if we can hold on to this 2-0 win, I'll be very happy against a very strong Wolves team. Look to make here some substitutions. Vega coming on for Madsen there. Other than that, happy. We'll keep going with that, and hopefully then we can get some sort of another goal would be good, but we're down to 10 men. We haven't really looked like scoring too much since Colina got sent off. But as I say that, Carlos Perez adds a third, and then Saida Menesh gets a penalty to add a fourth, as we end up thumping Wolves 4-0. So that's a good game. We're up into second. Colina here, I'm probably going to discipline him, I would say. Am I? No, I should do. I'm seeing what he got sent off for. Sliding tackle, took the man rather than the ball. He got a yellow. And then about 5 minutes later gets that red. Really, really silly play there. Really silly play. Anyway, we'll push on. So push on with the game then. We've got the regular selection here of players. Asked to expand the stadium. Done this a few times. They keep saying no. And we've got a bid in here for Calvin Phillips. Yeah, the board don't believe. The club needs a big stadium. 14 million. No. Excuse me. A lot of dithering from here for me. I think totally reject that. Yeah, I think 25 mil. If I got 25 mil for him, he would go. But at this point, he's staying. So I know he's a bit unhappy about it. Liverpool winning there to take them top of the table. Hey, manager of the month. Too old. I think I'm just going through here about tossing up the Calvin Phillips one with Tuchemeni here. Obviously being a really good ready-made replacement for Calvin. But I can't knock Calvin's numbers. It's like he's almost averaging 8. I still keep going over there and looking at it. His tackles are really, really good. I can't believe I'm talking so much about Calvin Phillips' stats there. Boys Clark, no, I don't want that. No, I don't want to sell him. He's happy to stay. Up his price. Good 10 mil. Norwich still interested. He's really good. Tekfusi Kubo. 14.5 million bid in for him. Thiago Thomas. Not sure who I'm looking up here. Oh, that's right. This player I heard about. Except I think I've spelled his name wrong. Good stuff. There he is. Yeah, this guy's quite quality. Rwandan. Get him super cheap at the beginning. From an amateur team in Rwanda. So if you don't need to worry about work permits, because his second nationality Dutch here, but that would only be because He's been in Holland for so long. His balance is quite low though, but still decent off the ball though. He's got good dribbling, finishing, pace, acceleration, agility is good. He's probably pretty good. Good teamwork. Although sometimes feel the striker you don't want good teamwork. Low teamwork is good. Okay, so they've rejected that for Kubo. 20 mil. Yeah, we've got 144 in the bank. We'll just splash it. Northampton now in the League Cup. Obviously playing a what is my League Cup team. Just a backup team here, I guess. Really, a couple of youngsters, giving them some goes. The likes of Fowler, Egan, McCabe. Just obviously going through here, which guys to pick, and in the end I go for Stephen McCormack, who's transfer listed, because he's not getting any game time. So Joshua Many, Hughes with Vega, no, Mirsik, and who are we going to pick on the wings? I can't remember. It's been a while ago. Lookman and Vega. Ooh. Ruth up front. Go for Ruth. Yeah, Ruth. Kaufman. Trebelli probably on the bench. No, go for Donis. We only get 5 subs in the League Cup. Gavoy on the bench. And yeah, done. Give the youth players, I do like to give the 40 plus numbers to. So just a personal preference there. Watch me dither around with numbers here, and we'll kick off against Northampton. I think they're quite low down in Mirror 6 scores. Look at that straight away. I think they're in like League 1 or League 2 and struggling. So even for a backup team here, this should be, and Gary Hughes there straight away. As we said, this should be a relatively easy game for us to get through, which will put us in the 4th round of the League Cup, which is nice. Competition that we've already won before. So, don't really care too much if we win it again or don't win it again. That's why I like to play this kind of youth setup. Yeah, they are. Look, they're close to getting kicked out the Football League. They're only lucky that Chorley are awful. But yeah. And I've just realised there that they've got Levi Sutton, who's an ex-Bury player, if you remember, from quite a while ago. Make some changes here. Kaufman. James Dunn's turning into a decent DMC. It's disappointing here. We are talking about his technique and work rate. Mainly work rate. You want a DMC who's got a good work rate. And put Gavoy in the centre of defence. The game's won. 4-0. Too easy, really, in the end. We've got too much quality for a team that's like almost out of the Football League. Excuse me. Aaron McCabe, man of the match. Good on him. Everyone's played well, which is good, as you would expect. Like I said, 4th round, and we play Swindon, so not bad. Down the bottom of the championship. And we've got Blackburn next, then Gaziantep FK, which is a bit of a nothing game. The only thing coming from that is if we get a win or a draw, maybe. Can't remember. We topped the group ahead of Barcelona, but excuse me, yawn. But it's a good chance to Boyce Clark in the England squad. Good on him. But it's a good chance to give some players a rest and whatnot. Some ordinary goalkeepers in there. Yep. Cool. Alright, it's Blackburn. I think they're down the bottom of the league, so once again, shouldn't be a too difficult a game, hopefully. Difficulter? That's a good word. Too difficult game. 2 4-0 wins in a row have been very, very good. Processing time. Absolutely thrilling. Hansi Flick. What was the point of Hansi Flick as their manager? And Bayern Munich. Out. That's crazy time. Like, why? It doesn't make sense that you'd leave Wolves, who are not even in Europe, for Bayern Munich, who are second in the German First Division. Haven't won it. Dortmund have literally, last 7 years. So it hasn't been good going for Bayern Munich. That's funny. You really do think they could do it. Apart from the one time, I remember one time, was it our original database? I can't remember. I can't remember if it was this database, the original, but Bayern Munich got relegated in the first season. Like, unbelievable. Might have been on the 2020 update, actually, or the 1920 update here. Yeah, they got relegated in their first season. Like, how does a team like that, with like Neuer, and all the players they've got, Lewandowski, etc., get relegated? Like, crazy. I'm ignoring over who to play here. Tchouameni not having the best seasons. He has just moved to England. It's a tough league, so sometimes these players do for some reason take a bit of time to bed in, but he's young and there's the potential that he'll get better. Pick the usual squad. Everyone's good. Travis back to captain, without obviously Vandenberg here. Oh, it's Holzik, isn't it? Holzik's captain. Or we just see who the computer picks. Travis, because I'm a numpty. So much faff. Alright, let's get the game underway against Blackburn. Tyler Roberts, another former Leeds player, after 4 minutes, puts Blackburn ahead. That's not a good start for us. That's all good. we've got the quality to come back. Just frustrating conceding an early goal like that. Yeah, Madsen was offside. Excuse me, guys, can't stop yawning. And as Perez scores, I've got a yawn. I don't know why, I'm so tired. Tuchamenai. Teshuamenai? God. Teshuamenai. That's what we'll call him. Madsen's got an injury, off for Walsh. Let's get back out there. I'll look to make the customary mid-60th minute change. Everyone looks pretty good, although Arian Bai is not looking too good. He's 6 and a red card. Should probably take him off. Do I? Yes. Yeah, I do. Egan. Looks quality. Take him off. We just need to try and see this out. If we don't get another goal here, I would probably look to close the game down. I mean, I should. That's what I should be doing. Hey, I actually do that. I'm getting better at that. Usually I'm quite bad at it. Either way, we bag a third one there through Perez at the end of the game, and we're up to second. Can you believe it? 1 point behind Leicester. Liverpool with a game in hand, though. That's a tough one. Colina, he's got 2 match ban now for his sending off and his yellows. Alright, so I think we're probably going to finish the episode against that last Champions League game against Gaziantep. Like I said, I think off the top of my head, I mean, we'll find out soon. I think I do rest some of the players just because, I can. Here it is. Yeah, there it is. Made a pause, rested the team quite a bit. I think I'm saying here I play Kalina because he's about to have 2-game rest. Fowler in goal, Mirisic, Lookman, Vega, Ruth up front. And because McCabe's not registered for Champions League, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Wolves came in and bid 25 million for Calvin Phillips there, and I just get greedy. Anyway, Gaziantep FK, bottom of the league. Not much to play for them. Just pride. Errol Korkmaz, getting them off to an early start. I don't know why I keep looking at him. Barcelona, though, are drawing their game with CSK, so that still leaves us sitting atop of the league, which is good. But, I think you finish top, you get seeded a bit better. So obviously you finish second, I think you get put in with the teams who finish top, but I don't know how it works, but speaking here about how Donis has just dropped off this season. He's playing ordinary. 6.25. Jesus, that is bad. Really bad. And Barcelona are winning. Donis just pumps out 6s. The old 7 there to get him slightly up. Couple of changes here. Kaufman and Walsh coming off to try and do something. Try and snatch a victory here. Not that we overly deserve it, I don't think. We've been relatively ordinary this game, but like I said, it's a bit of a... Well, actually, no, we haven't. We've been the better team. It's Carl Fowler who's let us down a little bit. But, yeah. Charlison there for Barca, giving them the lead, and they'll go ahead of us by a point by the looks of it. Yeah, that's it. Game over. That's disappointing, but what can you do? That's me resting the squad. We did play quite well. It's just some poor goalkeeping that really let us down there, and likes of Solar and Donis getting a 6. Yeah, pretty disappointing there. I think this is probably the end of the episode, I would say. In a recap there, it wasn't too bad. Just losing that Champions League one. I think we're going to see who we get drawn in the second group stage. That'll happen now after these games here. Yeah, I am. I honestly am obstructing you from leaving the club because I don't want you to. God, we tried to side that guy as well. Gus Till. He's unhappy and he's pretty decent. We put in a cheeky £5 million bid here for him. Rayner, he's a really good forward in this. Yeah, 3 million for qualifying second group stage, and we get Liverpool, Leipzig, and PSG. Wow! If you remember, we beat Liverpool last year in the Champions League to get that to win the final, and we beat Leipzig in the semi-final. So we have history against those two teams there. Some tough groups there as well. Here's our here. This is a tough group here, especially with the likes of PSG as well. So, cool. Anyway, guys, I think the episode's probably about to end here. I don't want to be cut off. So please like, subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.